Good morning students. In today's video, we'll continue exercise 2.3. 10th problem. CD and GH are respectively the bisectors of angle ACB and angle EGF such that D and H lie on the side AB and FE of a triangle ABC and triangle EFG respectively. If triangle ABC is similar to the triangle FEG, we have to show that CD divided by GH is equals to AC divided by FG. We'll solve the first one. To solve this, let us write the given things. Given. What all they have given? They have given angle bisectors. First we'll write two triangles are similar. Given triangle ABC is similar to the triangle FEG. If these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles will be equal. Yes or no? So that is angle A equals to angle F, angle B equals to angle E, angle C equals to angle G. We'll write here angle A is equals to angle F, angle B is equals to angle E, and angle C is equals to angle G. And also they have said CD and GH are what here? Bisectors. So, and CD and GH are bisectors here. If they are bisectors, then if they are angle bisectors, angle bisectors means angle ACD is equals to angle ACD will be equals to angle FGH and angle BCD is equals to angle EGH. Angle EGH, isn't it? Now we need to show that we need to prove that CD divided by GH is equals to AC divided by FG. To show that these two ratios, sides of the ratios are equal, then we need to consider the triangle ACD and triangle FGH. So we'll write proof. In triangle ACD and triangle FGH, in these two triangles, angle A is equals to angle F because corresponding angles are equal. Angle A is equals to angle F. It is given, right? So we'll write given. And also in given, you can see that angle ACD is equals to angle FGH. Yes or no? It is also given. So we'll write angle ACD is equals to angle FGH. This is given. Or you can write because CD and GH are angle bisector. Right? These two are angle bisectors. Then by angle criteria, we can say that these two triangles are similar. Therefore, triangle ACD is similar to the triangle EFGH. If these two triangles are similar, then we can write their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. This is by angle similarity. This implies we can write there, that is CD divided by GH. CD divided by GH is equals to side AC divided by FG. divided by FG. Hence we proved first one. Let us summarize this once again. We have to show that the sides of the triangles are in the same ratio. For that, first we have to make two triangles are similar, right? After making two triangles are similar, then we can say that then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, right? Second one, triangle DCB is similar to the triangle HGF. Means we have to show that triangle DCB is similar to the triangle HGH. For that, in triangle DCB and triangle HGF, in these two triangles, you know that angle C is equals to, means angle DCB is equals to angle HGE. This we have proved in given, right? So we'll write angle DCB is equals to angle HGE. This is given. Or you can write CD and HG are angle bisectors. And one more angle will get angle B is equals to angle E. This is also given because corresponding angles. Angle B is equals to angle C. This is also a given. By these two angles, we can say that these two triangles, triangle DCB and triangle HGE, are similar. Therefore, triangle DCB is similar to the triangle HGF by angle-angle similarity. This completes second proof. 11th problem. Here E is the point on the side BC produced. BC side is produced. On that produced line E is the point. And ABC is an isosceles triangle. In ABC isosceles triangle, AB is equals to AC and AD is perpendicular to BC and EF is perpendicular to AC. Here we have to show that triangle ABD is similar to the triangle ECF. We need to show. So let's begin the proof. Given things. Here they have given AB is equals to AC and AD is perpendicular to BC and EF is perpendicular to AC. Now we have to show that proof. To prove triangle ABD is similar to the triangle ECF. Proof. To show that these two triangles are similar, we are going to apply angle-angle criteria. Let us consider the triangle. In triangle ABD and triangle ECF, in these two triangles, to prove this by angle-angle criteria, there we required one more angle. That is angle B is equals to angle C we need to show, right? For first we'll do that. First we'll prove that angle B is equals to angle C. They have given ABC is a isosceles triangle, right? So ABC is a isosceles triangle. If ABC is an isosceles triangle and also they have given AB is equals to AC. AB is equals to AC, and if AB is equals to AC means angle B is equals to angle C. Angle B is equals to angle C, right? So we'll call this as equation 1. This is given thing. Now we'll consider two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle ECF. In these two triangles, angle D is equals to angle F because each are 90 degree. Angle D is equals to angle F. Each 90 degree. And from here we have got that angle B is equals to angle C, right? In triangle ABD, angle B is they have given, and for the triangle ECF, angle C is here. Here we proved that angle B is equals to angle C. So we can say that equal to angle C from 1. Therefore, the two triangles ABD is similar to the triangle ECF here by angle similarity. Right? What we wanted to prove, we proved it. That is, you can see here, we have to prove that triangle ABD is similar to the triangle ECF. We proved it. So hence proved. This completes 11th problem. 13th problem. D is a point on the side BC of a triangle ABC such that angle ADC is equals to angle BAC, right? They have given angle A is equals to angle D, and we need to show that CA square is equals to CB into CD. I will rewrite CA square equals to CB square in ratio form. How to write means CA divided by, this is CD. CD is equals to CB divided by CA. You cross multiply the sides and you can verify it. You will get the above state equation only, right? Then we'll start the proof. Given here, what they have given, angle ADC is equals to angle BAC. ADC is equals to angle BAC. This is a given thing. We need to show that. To prove, we need to prove that is equals to CA square is equals to CB into DC. That is CA divided by CD is equals to CB divided by CA. Yes. Proof. To prove this, here I will consider the two triangles. First triangle is triangle ABC, big triangle, and one more small triangle, that is triangle ADC, right? We'll compare big triangle and small triangle. First we'll say that these two triangles are similar. After saying these two triangles are similar, then we can say that the ratios of their sides are same. So we'll write here, in triangle, I will consider triangle BAC, and one more triangle, that is ADC. Right? Now, in these two triangles, we know that angle A is equals to angle D, that is given. So, angle ADC is equals to angle BAC. This is what given. And one more angle, that is angle C, is common for both the triangle. For triangle BAC, angle C is common, yes. And for one more triangle ADC, yes, C is common for both the triangles. So we'll write angle C is equals to angle C, common angle. Then we can say that using these two angles, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. Sorry, these two triangles are similar here. Therefore, triangle BAC is similar to the triangle ADC. Right? If these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So we'll write, for that I will separate two triangles and I will tilt them and write. You can observe them. I separated big triangle and small triangle and them represented them separately. And big triangle is ABC, small triangle is DAC, right? So here they have told us angle D is equals to angle B, right? So angle B is equals to angle D, and here we got angle C is equals to angle C because common angle, right? Now by this we can say that their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. How to say means, here you can see that AC divided by corresponding side for the AC is DC, right? So we'll write AC divided by DC is equals to one more pair corresponding side, that is BC divided by AC. BC divided by AC. Yes, this is the what required for us. Here I have written it. Yes or no? So we'll cross multiply this. We'll get AC square is equals to BC into DC. This is the what required. Hence proved. Fifteenth problem. A vertical pole of length 6 meter cast a shadow 4 meter long on the ground, and at the same time a tower cast a shadow 28 meter long. Find the height of the tower. This is the pole, this is pole, and this is a tower. We have to find the height of the tower, that is AB, and they have given the height of the pole, that is 6 meter, and the shadow of 6 meter pole is 4 meter long, and the shadow of tower is 28 meter long. Now we have to find AB, means height of the tower. So we'll write the given things. Given. Here also first we have to say that these two given triangles are similar. Then we have to say that their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Given things. What all they have given? They have given DE is equals to 6 meter and FE is equals to 4 meter. CB is equals to 28 meter, and we need to find AB, right? Now these are the given things. Now to prove. Here to prove means, that is what we have to find AB only. We have to find AB. To find AB, let's begin the proof. In triangle DEF and triangle ABC, in triangle DEF and triangle ABC, in these two triangles, angle E is equals to angle B, because each are 90 degree. Angle E is equals to angle B, each 90 degree. And one more angle, that is angle F is equals to angle E, because the rays of the sun is falling on the tower and the pole at the same time only. Yes, they have given here at the same time. They are casting the shadow at the same time. So we can say that angle F is equals to angle C here. So we'll write here angle F is equals to angle C. If the rays of the sun is falling on the tower and on the pole at the same time means the angle will be same. Those angles are angle F and angle C. These both angles are called as angle of elevation, right? So we can say that, we'll give the reason here, the rays of the sun is falling on the tower, right? So now we got two angles, two corresponding angles are same here. So we can say that triangle DEF is similar to the triangle ABC by angle similarity. If these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So we can write, here we need to find AB, right? So we have to write AB at the numerator place. Then corresponding side for AB is DE is equals to, first we have written AB side. Here we have written AB side. So we have to take here CB only. CB divided by FE. Divided by FE. Now we'll substitute the values. Here we need to find AB. So we'll keep AB as it is. DE means 6 meter is equals to CB means 28 meter divided by FE. FE is 4 meter. Right. Now we'll simplify. 4 ones are 4, 4 sevens are 28. Now AB is equals to 6 into 7, that is 42 meter. So the length of the, therefore the length height, so therefore the height of the tower is 42 meter. This is the required answer. This completes exercise 2.3. Thank you.